Okay, so my comments are still disabled. Anyway, my nail also broke when I was putting groceries away. So there's that. My comments are still disabled. I'm very upset about it, okay? If you can't tell, I'm like really annoyed because this is definitely not the first time my comments have gotten disabled for the exact same reason. Yeah, here's my nail. I don't care that it's acrylic. I'm literally gonna glue it back on later. So I'm gonna have to burp bad in a minute. So basically, my comments keep getting disabled for the exact same reason, which it's basically saying that my YouTube is featuring a 13 to 15-year-old on live not accompanied by an adult. Y'all, I'm 17. Which is the reason this is the only platform that I go live on anymore, because I used to go live on YouTube. TikTok. I used to go live on TikTok and YouTube. And that was fine until TikTok was like, nah, you're a kid. And so I now have a child's account. I'm literally gonna need new nose hairs after that. Okay, so I miss like going live and like eating with you guys, because I'm kind of like a self-conscious eater. Like, I feel like I look weird when I eat. So like going live and like eating with you guys has kind of helped me like overcome that fear a little bit of eating in front of people. So thank you guys for that. But like with my comments disabled, I'm so pissed. I'm so upset. That's bullcrap. I'm so upset my comments got disabled. And it was like actively when I was live. And so I think why they're getting disabled is people are like actively reporting because of my age. But YouTube's guidelines literally say if you're 13 to 15 and you're live, it's okay as long as you have an adult present with you. I'm 17, so I don't need an adult present with me, which is why I'm so upset that my comments got disabled yet again for the same reason. This is the second time in the last like 2 weeks, I think. And so it's really annoying. Like, what do I do? And there's no, like, I have an ID, and so, like, if I could, I would, like, put my ID in, and, like, this would be fixed, but I don't know how to do that. But yeah, you guys should totally like and subscribe and watch me eat my dinner, because I don't know. I don't even know what to talk about. Excuse me, I burped. Excuse me. Like, I really don't know what to talk about because, like, I'm gonna try to, like, talk the entire time. So I'm not just, like, silently eating. Because I feel like that's weirder than talking about, like, anything under the sun right now. So I actually got, food from a place I used to work at. Sometimes I miss working here, but then I remember, like, how much I was getting paid. And so, like, I don't miss working there. Plus, like, my hours weren't that great either. I was also really young when I worked there. I was 14 to 15. Yes, they hired me when I was underage for the legal working age. My mom was fine with it. I have a job right now, and I like my job. And I make $17.25 an hour. Yeah, I got a raise, and I didn't know it. Yeah, it was 25 cents, but still, that's my 25 cents. But tell me why. Literally, I work 4 days for the next 3 weeks. So it's really a good thing that my manager texted me today and was like, hey, do you want to train drive-through? Yeah. Because I work in the kitchen. I love my job. I do. I love the, like, community and everything, but my hours are so bad right now. And I'm so concerned. Because I thought they were going to fire me. Because they kept slowly, like, giving me less, like, days. But I think we were, like, over labor hours. So I think that's why they're trying to, like, bring it down. But I don't know. Yeah, like, my mom was like, if they're giving you less hours, they're probably going to fire you. I'm like, what? Because, like, I know. Okay, so my one coworker, well, I guess he's not my coworker anymore. I don't know when he quit, but I texted him, like, yesterday, and I was like, have you been working lately? And he's like, oh, no, I quit. I'm like, bro, like, come on, like, bro, no. He's like, yeah, I quit because they were giving me crap hours and I got bills to pay. He's my age, a little bit older. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I had no idea he quit. I just thought, like, we just weren't being scheduled at the same time or anything because he's not in school anymore, but I am. I'm sorry, I'm about to burp. Excuse me. I don't know, like, what's wrong with my body, but I have, like, some type of disorder that makes me burp a lot when I'm eating. Sorry about that. But I think that's maybe why they were like, because he worked in drive-thru, so I'm thinking maybe that's why my manager texted me and asked. I'm not sure. It also might be because I did send out an email to all my managers because I didn't know who exactly to talk to about it, asking for more hours, which nobody ever responded to me on that. So, I don't know. But if I'm working drive-thru and kitchen, I feel like I'll get more hours. Plus, my manager said I will get more hours. So, yeah, because this week I work 2 days. And then next week I work 1 day. And then the week after that I work 1 day. So, for 3 weeks, that's 4 days. Which is absurd. Because usually I'm working 4 to 5 days a week. And because I'm still in school, my shifts can only be 4 hours long. Because you can't go to school and then work more than a certain amount of hours because you can't add up to a certain amount of hours. I don't know. I zone out. When it comes to, like, the math of it. So, like, I'm not sure. But I don't really care. as long as I'm getting money. But in reality, I really like my job, like, actually. But I do want to get a second job because I feel like I have too much free time. Which, like, I won't lie, I've been sick lately, so I've really just been, like, sleeping and cleaning. You know? And, like, pre-recording YouTube videos for you guys. But, like, I don't get paid for my YouTube. I'm not at that level yet. So, like, obviously I'm trying to get at that level, you know? And I took a break at the beginning of the school year from my YouTube because that's when I started my job, and I had, like, a lot of hours for my job. I look so fat in this shirt. I'm sorry. I don't even care. Excuse me. Well, I do. That's why I was pulling up, but that's whatever. But I'm so sorry. I'm so disgusting. But, like, I'm thinking about getting a second job just to keep me occupied. And also, like, when I have too much free time, I tend to, like, doom scroll and everything. But, like, when I work and school, then I'm, like, never on my phone. And I've noticed, like, that I'm, like, more happier when I'm not doom scrolling and everything. I don't know. Like, my attention span is so bad. Like, like, I can't. Like, I want to try to, like, fix my attention span because it's so bad. Like, I don't know how to fix your attention span, but, like, I feel like it's just, like, focusing on one thing for little bits at a time and then gradually increasing the time or something. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I've been, like, sick. And I'm, like, trying to get over being sick. Because I've, like, been constantly sick basically since school started. Like, I feel like I cannot catch a break right now with being sick. And I don't know why. I guess it's because, like, kids are just nasty. That's probably why. Realistically. But, like, I don't know. It could also just be, like, change in weather, which is the most, like, realistic conclusion. But I don't know, like I just, like, I've not been feeling great. Like, my friends keep asking to hang out, and I just, like, don't want to, like, and it's nothing against them, it's just that I just don't feel good. And I don't want them to, like, think it's, like, something to do with them. But, like, I, like, genuinely have not been feeling good, like, at all. Like, I'm trying. So, I don't even know if it's a good idea to start looking for another job if I don't feel good right now. Plus, I've been looking for another job for, like, the last, like, week. basically like 4 days now I've been looking for another job, which, don't get me wrong, like, you know, I could do side hustles, but I much prefer being able to have a consistent in stream. Excuse me, a consistent like stream of money coming in, like my main job. And like I could sell stuff on the side and everything with my crochet, which I have done before. I don't know, like I don't want to do it to the point where like I just like don't feel like doing it, because my crochet is like, it's like my safe space, if that makes sense. It's not even hot anymore. I like mozzarella sticks. I like them to be like, it's about to sound so nasty, but I like when they still have like some of the fryer juice in there. I swear it's so good when they're like piping hot. They're really good. But I think now that I'm about to be trained for not only kitchen, which I'm already trained for, I've had this job since August. So around a full 3 months I've had this job, I would say. Because I started like mid-August, mid to late August. And then it's early November. So I've been there since we opened, because we were, it's a fast food place, and like we have multiple like restaurants, but it was a new like building. So we were a new restaurant opening, so we've been busy. But like, I don't know, like I genuinely like my job. Here's the thing, I don't like my work's food, except our toast. I like the toast. But like the other stuff, I think it's our fryer oil that I just don't like. And it like upsets my stomach, and like I throw it up. Like it just comes up. I don't know. I had it once after my shift, and I just threw it up. And I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't eat this anymore. But I mean, who knows? I probably just didn't feel good that day, and it could have been something else. So I probably shouldn't blame the food entirely, because you never know. I think the Coke's catching up to me. It's like slowly going down. I was like, am I about to die on live? That'd be horrible for my family. I don't know. I'm probably... Excuse me. So my yarn stash back here, I'm probably going to make something after I'm done eating, which I'm kind of done eating. Like, obviously, I didn't finish everything. But, like, this rice actually fills me up. This isn't a, like, I wouldn't qualify this as, like, a healthy meal. But it's definitely a better option. It's just plain white rice. And then we have shrimp that has been marinated. And then, obviously, mozzarella sticks. Oh, and then this is just hot sauce. So, I mean, it's a better option than, like, pizza, per se. With all that grease and everything. Even though the mozzarella sticks have grease, but that's not the point. But, I don't know, it's also very filling because of the rice. Plus, you get your protein. This is, like, one of the very few ways I eat shrimp. Like, I like shrimp. But this way is my favorite because it's marinated. Where I used to work, we would marinate our shrimp, like, pretty sure, like, overnight. And so, like, the juices really get up in there. They're so good. And if you go to my work, you know how, like, you have it, like, all the orders, like, programmed in? They didn't have one for this. And so, I'm pretty sure they added one because of me. Because they, like, just didn't know what to price it. Honestly, the reason I got the job there was because I was close to turning 15. So I was able to, you know, get a job. And, like, everywhere I went, I was asking, are you guys hiring? Like, what's your hiring age? And a lot of people were like, 16 to 18. And I'm like, ew. Like, now I'm close to being 18. Like, not really, though. Like, it's still far away. But it's closer than it was, you know? And so, like, me and my mom went in there to get food because before I even got a job there, we'd get food. And, yeah, I usually eat all my rice, but I'm not feeling great. So I'm not gonna eat it all. But my mom went in there and I wasn't planning to, like, ask if they were hiring. And my mom, she, like, randomly took it upon herself to ask. And she was like, oh, there you go, Journey, you could get a job here. Even though, like, originally I just, like, didn't even, like, consider getting a job there. I was thinking somewhere, like, retail or something. But I'm thankful for the learning experience because years later I got this is my second job now that I've had multiple, like, jobs, like, here and there, but, like, actual, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I've had side hustles, but, like, this is, like, an actual job. It's not like a side hustle. Like, I don't work for myself. I don't make my own hours. Well, I could, but, like, I could pick my hours. Like, when I want to work, but they might not give it to me. But I'm definitely thankful for the learning opportunity. Because it was not all fun and games working there. there were a lot of issues. But, like, it was okay. Like, I quit. But would I go back if I was desperate? Or if I just, like, wanted a second job that really did not make a lot of money? Yeah. But I mean, do I work tomorrow? I don't think so. What's today? What is today? No, I don't work tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday? No, I work Friday and Saturday, I think. I'm done with one lonely mozzarella stick. I'm just gonna wrap it up, throw it away. I'm not saving one mozzarella stick. Sometimes I do. Look how nicely I wrap that for no reason, just to be thrown away. I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys. Okay, so ew, my stomach popping out. So when I was on live earlier, I wrapped the rest of my mom's Christmas gifts. We actually have not set up our tree yet. Excuse me. But that's okay. I want to set up our tree soon. That way I can get, like, all of these gifts out of my room. But for right now, it's fine. Me and my best friend Katie, we actually yesterday, we went the rest of our shopping. It took us, like, over 2 hours. And then we came back to my house, wrapped almost all of these, which I know you can't see, but there are a lot in that bag. That bag is massive. And it took forever. I'm not even gonna lie, it took forever. It was over 2 hours. It was just a lot. Like, it was a lot. And so, yeah, like, she wanted to, like, wrap, like, oddly shaped things. Like, she literally wrapped, like, a jug of mouthwash. Which is fine. Like, you go, girl. Oh, there's liquid in that. I was gonna move it, but I don't know. I want to, like, get out my knitting machine, but, like, on the other hand, I literally don't. Okay. See, here's the thing. I literally said I looked fat in this exact same shirt a couple minutes ago, sitting in my chair. By the way, I'm not sucking in. But, like, now it's fine because I'm standing up. But it's because I'm, like, slouched when I sit. I wanted to light a candle on my new lighter and do something. That was a terrible view of me. I don't even want to talk about it. Where's my candle? It's right here. But this is not the candle I wanted to use. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm still gonna open my lighter. Yeah, when you have money, this is the type of stuff you get excited about. A new lighter. It's because I have this other candle where it's like a tall candle, and I've like burnt it down so much that it's like hard to like get my hand inside without burning myself and my nails. So I've been meaning to get one of these, but I literally keep forgetting. So we're still gonna use it though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That candle always like pops when I light it. Like, see how high the flame is? Ooh! It'll die down. Give it a second. There we go. Now it's normal. So I finished one skein of yarn. This was supposed to be a baby blanket. Y'all, whose baby is this small? And I like actually started it. And I kind of want to make another one. Because they go by pretty quickly. The granny square blankets. I gotta keep choking my spit right now. Y'all, I'm literally trying. But I hate starting it. I really do, because I have to look at a tutorial because I have not memorized it. So like, I wonder if I do it enough, if I'll remember. Same with the 6-day star blanket. I have also not remembered that, but I literally used to make so many of them, and every single time I used to have to go back and look at the pattern, which is just annoying. This is the only color of this I had. My grandma gave me this yarn. I think this was Hobby Lobby yarn. And so I don't remember if it had a label or not, but I'm literally not going out to buy yarn just for this when there's a no baby for this blanket. Although my friend did say his sister, my friend Jaden said his sister, I think, was having a baby, and he asked me if he could like buy the yarn for a baby blanket. And honestly, I have a crap ton of yarn, so I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or girl, so I'll probably do like a gender neutral color, which honestly, I would not lie, this is pretty gender neutral because it's got all the colors. But I literally don't even know what to do with this now. I guess it's like a lap blanket. I like a good lap blanket. There was a piece of yarn on this, and now there's not. But it's on my floor. Nope, it's right here, stuck on my chair. So, the entire skein plus what's left. I'm sorry, but I literally hate granny square clothing. I'm sorry, but when people are like, oh, I don't like the look of crochet, I swear that's exactly what they're talking about. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just not my style. I don't know, it's just not it. So, I'm gonna start a baby blanket for his sister. I should probably pick out the yarn for that. I'm probably not gonna start it tonight. I'll probably start it at school tomorrow. But I think we're gonna use yarn that's on this shelf. I'll point it out to you guys. I don't feel like picking up this gray yarn right here. I'm not throwing this on the floor. I swear it's going in a basket. This yarn right here, I have 4 of these, so I know it would be enough. And it's like this like blue gray. Plus it is baby yarn. The color name is Crisp Air. So I guess it's more of a blue than a gray than I thought. I could do white. I could do yellow. Here, I think what actually might be best is probably just these, which I think are 2 complete different colors. Okay, never mind. These actually are the same yarn. I think these would be great for a baby blanket. Plus, I have 2 of them. These are for my grandma. A lot of the yarn on my shelf is for my grandma. I actually gave some of it to 2 different people because I just know I'm not going to work through all of it. Plus, I'm trying to work through every single thing on this shelf without buying new yarn for a while. By the end of 2026. Doesn't mean I'm not going to buy any yarn because we all know I'm going to. Look at my stash. And then, not only that, I should be getting yarn for Christmas. I say should be because that's the only thing I've told people I wanted is yarn. Because that's all I want is yarn. I actually have not picked out yarn for the project that I said I was going to start right now. Should I just get my knitting machine out? Like I want to use my knitting machine because it's so much faster. But then on the other hand, it's like once I get a project on there, I feel like I have to do it in one sitting. And it's like 6:51. I know my mom's about to go to sleep soon. So I probably shouldn't use my drill on my knitting machine. But I still want to crochet something. I just don't know what. Like, I'm thinking. And I kind of don't want to work on any whips. I just, like, I don't know. I might participate and finish it February. Because, hear me out. Hear me out. It's a month where I'll only work on my whips. Maybe. I'm trying to look at my shelf, see if there's anything on there I should keep working on. I really don't want to work on any of it, okay? I kind of also don't want to work on anything that's on my shelf right now. No, I'm thinking. I also feel like I've worked on too many scrunchies recently. I'm like really thinking here on what I should make. Hmm. Honestly, I kind of want to start another granny square blanket, but like a baby blanket size. Because I don't know if you can see over here, you can, but like a lot of these yarns right here, they have 2 of each color. And so, it should be enough for like a decent sized baby blanket. Plus it'd be a good way to use up yarn. My phone's about to die, I just realized that. Okay. I would say it's gender neutral. I mean, it's white, gray, and like a tan color. I'd say it's gender neutral. So it could work for either. Oh my god, I really need to move the storage bin. It's like under my table. Okay, well, I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna get off live. I'm so sorry that my chat is disabled. It's like really, really annoying for me. Because I'm like so awkward, so I feel like I'm talking to myself. Yeah, nobody's answering back. I keep like waiting for it to like pop up. It's not going to. But it should be fixed tomorrow, I think. And I will try to find a like permanent solution to fix it. I don't know if I will. You guys should totally like and subscribe. And do you guys think, well, I know you can't answer because my comments are disabled again, but do you guys think this would be good for a granny square blanket? It's 252 yards each, so it'll be twice the size of the one that I showed you guys in the other colors, because this was the same amount of yarn, because it's the same brand, I think. I'll have to find that label. I might later on add to that, because that is so small. I do not know what to use that as other than like a lap cover. But even at that point, like, why am I using that as a lap cover? It's a little small. But I hope you guys liked the live. You guys should totally like and subscribe. And I'm, as of right now, posting every Wednesday and Sunday. Although I think I'm gonna start posting 3 days a week instead of 2. We'll see. I'll let you guys pick. I'll do a poll on what days you guys think I should post. I usually post at 3 to 4 p.m. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Catch you guys later.